Have you ever prayed and nothing changed? You fasted, you believed, you quoted scriptures, yet the bills kept piling up, the sickness stayed, the door remained shut, and quietly a question formed in your heart: God, where are you? If you've ever felt that way, this message is for you. Because faith is not proven when life is easy. Faith is revealed when life is hard. Today, we're talking about faith in hard times and the powerful lessons the Bible teaches us when God feels silent, when answers delay, and when strength feels gone. Stay with me. One of the biggest lies we believe is that having faith means you never feel afraid. But the Bible tells a different story. Think about David, a man after God's own heart, a giant killer, a worshiper. Yet David wrote, "Why, my soul, are you downcast? Why so disturbed within me?" Psalm 42, verse 5. David wasn't pretending to be strong. He was honest about being broken. Faith does not mean you don't cry. Faith does not mean you don't feel overwhelmed. Faith means you bring your fear to God instead of running from Him. Hard times will shake you. They will question what you believe. They will test your trust. And that does not make you faithless. It makes you human. Waiting is one of the hardest parts of faith. We like quick answers, instant breakthroughs, immediate results. But the Bible is filled with people who waited. Abraham waited decades for Isaac. Joseph waited years in prison. Hannah waited through tears for a child. David waited before becoming king. And during the waiting, it looked like nothing was happening. But heaven was busy. Waiting seasons are not wasted seasons. God is often preparing you for what you prayed for while you think He's delaying you. Isaiah 40:31 says, "But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength." Notice it doesn't say those who rush. It says those who wait. Hard times stretch your patience, but they also deepen your roots. One of the most powerful stories of faith in hard times is the widow of Zarephath. She had nothing left, just a handful of flour and a little oil, enough for one last meal, and then death. And yet God sent Elijah to her, not to the rich, not to the comfortable, but to a woman at her breaking point. God told her to give when giving didn't make sense. And she did. The miracle didn't come as abundance overnight. It came as daily provision. Enough for today, enough for tomorrow. Hard times strip us of control, so we learn dependence. Sometimes God allows resources to run low so faith can rise higher. Because when you have nothing left to lean on, you finally lean fully on Him. There's another truth we must accept. Faith doesn't mean you won't face storms. The disciples were with Jesus, in His presence, on His assignment. And still, a storm rose. Waves crashed, the boat shook, fear took over, and Jesus was asleep. Hard times often feel like that. You're doing what God asked, living right, serving faithfully. Yet trouble still comes. But Jesus didn't say, "Let us go into the storm." He said, "Let us go to the other side." The storm didn't cancel the promise. Your hardship does not cancel God's word. Faith is trusting that even when the wind is loud, God's promise is louder. Paul understood hardship deeply. He was beaten, imprisoned, rejected, misunderstood, and he begged God to remove a thorn from his life. But God's response was unexpected. "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." 2 Corinthians 12:9. God didn't remove the struggle. He revealed His strength inside it. Hard times expose our weakness, but they also reveal God's sufficiency. When you feel like you can't go on, that's often when God carries you. Faith is not about being strong for God. It's about letting God be strong for you. So what do you do when faith feels weak? When prayers feel empty? When hope feels fragile? Jesus answered this. He said, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, not big faith, not loud faith, not perfect faith, just real faith, here's what you can do. Keep showing up, keep praying honestly, keep reading the Word, keep trusting, one day at a time. Faith grows by use, not by perfection. God honors persistence more than performance. If you are in a hard season right now, hear this. God sees you. God knows. God has not forgotten. Your story is not over. Your faith is not wasted. Your tears are not ignored. Hold on, because the same God who carried others through famine, storms, prisons, and waiting seasons is carrying you too. And one day you will look back and say, God was faithful, even then.